are no longer allocated, but students choose to come to Daystar. And then they have access to help, just like any other student in a public university. And I don't like the word cash-strapped, because that's a negative mindset. I think we are praying that our universities can come back to sustainable levels. And for me, I would urge my colleagues in public universities to diversify their sources of revenue and not depend on the exchequer alone. Because as a university, they have the mechanism, they are legally empowered to do resource mobilization, collaborating with other universities, looking for partners and well-wishers. They are philanthropists. For example, we have just received a grant from Chandaria Foundation, which any other university can get for putting up an innovation center. So, yeah, what do we learn from this? That it can't just be government giving you money. You must look for other resources. You're talking about the funding model?
Yes.
Yeah. It was the right step until we get a stable system, because already these students were in the system. And many of them, you know, come from homes that wholly rely on government bursaries to survive. So I really thank the government for retracting and saying, let us redo this thing again. And now most of the students, the COOP students, particularly even in private universities, are now more settled. Of course, you know that some of our private universities are very deliberate in scholarships for the vulnerable students. Like at Daystar, we are very clear that no student would be left behind. So we cushion the vulnerable groups to top up what the government is giving, or when the government delays, they are able to continue learning. It's a national obligation. I think people don't realize that education is a constitutional right. And barring for the economic pressures we are going through as a country, I think we need to make sure that kids are learning.